A new study suggests that the levels of microplastics in the human brain are rapidly rising. But don't worry, we're gonna have RFK Jr. soon, so we're all gonna be healthy again. So take a look at this chart, and this is microplastic levels in brain samples. And the green bar is 2016, the blue bar is 2024. That is just 8 years, and the brain one has not quite doubled, but nearly doubled in just 8 years.
Oh my God.
And so, we spend a lot of time culturally focusing on notable people who have like worms in their brains, but we all potentially have plastic worms in our brains. And so I learned some stuff from this. I learned that we consume 5 grams of microplastics each week. That's a lot. I feel like that's too many. And our brain seems to contain higher amounts of it than other organs. That figure has nearly doubled in 8 years, as I said. And so that means that at any given time, on average, you might have about a spoonful of microplastics in your brain.
A spoon?
So that's
a whole spoon. What kind of spoon? A big spoon,
know.
like
Hopefully
a soup
not
spoon?
Big spoon, little spoon, bad spoon, a plastic spoon anyway. And so they mostly come in the form of nano-sized shards or flakes of polyethylene, which is used in plastic bags, plastic food wrapping, and plastic water bottles. And I just want to be clear, when there was a big spate of libs saying, hey, maybe we shouldn't have the plastic bags everywhere, every right winger in the country said, get off our back with your big government. But now you guys are all maha. And even Joe Rogan can probably agree that it's a bad thing that our brains are half plastic at this point. Why is it that it's only acceptable to care about any of this once a bro podcaster said it's cool? Anyway, and so look, this is all bad, but it's not 100% bad. There is some indication that our bodies aren't building up the brain plastic gradually over the course of our whole life. So maybe we've sort of capped out where we have about this much brain plastic, but we excrete it over time. So it's not like your brain is gonna be 90% plastic by the time you're 80. I don't know. That's the good news, Francesca. What do you think?
There's a million ways to cut down on all of this. Try not to buy things in plastic. I know I live close to a Trader Joe's, so it's very difficult. They sell truly everything in plastic, but try not to get your veggies and your fruits and get them, not in plastic. That goes a long way. Don't drink out of plastic water bottles, which is hard considering sometimes our water sources are contaminated from, I don't know, wildfires and things like this. But there are like good filters that you can use. There's a bunch of ways you can help. I also, and I'm gonna sound really maha when I say this, I never do this, but apparently like sauna and sweating is like a good way to get toxins out of your body. So take that for what you will. If you go to a gym and there's like a sauna, use it. Even, just don't make eye contact with people, but like that is a way that you can apparently excrete some of these toxins. Yeah. Who knows, John? Maybe it's making us better. You never know. Maybe it's actually making us smarter. As she forgets who Barack Obama was.
But I'll end with, I think, a good question from the audience. Secret Cat Base says, wouldn't the brain-blood barrier block it though? So there's this thing around our head that blocks quite a bit from getting into your brain. And no, it does not appear to be effective in stopping these nanoplastics from getting in. That's another scary part of this. It does not actually protect against that. Thanks for watching our video. Did you know that you can support our show by becoming a subscriber? Just click the subscribe button and also ring the bell so that you get notifications when we're live or when we post new content.